So I dug my cat hole here, but ran out of toilet paper. What are you gonna do? Pooping. You spend any amount of time in the backcountry, you're gonna have to do it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to see a doctor. But the longer you're out there, the more you're probably gonna poop. And the more you poop, the more you gotta wipe, which means a lot of toilet paper. And you never know exactly how much you're gonna need. Now there's some options. I know a lot of people like the baby wipes. It's a little heavier. Some people do the dried out baby wipes and then rehydrate them. Intense, but normally, depending on where you're at, you're gonna wanna pack those out. I'm not a fan of carrying anything like that with me if I can help it. So I prefer to go a different way, a bidet way, if you will. Now you may be familiar with the Andrew Skirka bidet. It's a bottle of water, which you hose down your backside with. Then you take your trusty hand and you get in there and you scrub. And then you're gonna hope that this little handy bottle of hand sanitizer takes care of whatever backcountry butt crack butter you may have had back there. I like science, but I don't know if I trust this that much. What I prefer to do, this little guy, the Culo Clean. It's a backcountry bidet, pops right on a bottle of water, high-powered hose. You can pressure wash your poop pipe like nobody's business. And it's pretty simple. It'll fit in most size bottles. You can see it's got various rings here to adapt to that. All you have to do is take your water bottle. You can even be brave and use your drinking water bottle. You wanna pop that in there and you wanna make sure it's secure. There it is. So you can see it goes down to that rubber O-ring. So you've got a little nozzle here. Hard to see, but let me see if I can get there. But you'll notice that it's a little slit. And when you're done with your business, before you get your toilet paper out, you see I'm not even putting pressure, but once I do, cleanage. And then you only need about, maybe a little piece of toilet paper just to kind of dry yourself off. You can really go to town there with that, if you will. Smaller, cheaper water bottle. Same thing. This one's a little flimsier, so I don't like it as much for that, just because it's easier to squeeze, but makes a little bit of a mess when you're trying to crank this down. You can see, once again, clean yourself off. So the advantages of this, as long as water's within a decent, readily supply, you start getting monkey butt. You can just do a quick hose off. Get all the dirt, the grime, everything that's kind of chafing your raw. You're gonna feel totally fresh. If you're having some kind of stomach issue and it's gonna cost you a lot of toilet paper, which, may be a couple of days before you're gonna resupply or get out to the rescue. I just feel cleaner with this as opposed to even with baby wipes. You can do your best, but this is foolproof. So, Culo Clean, it is pretty indestructible. It's a solid piece of plastic, some O-rings on it so that it'll fit various sizes. And if you're gonna spend any time out in the backcountry, recommended. Also super light. We're gonna take it in and look at the scale. I think it's less than half an ounce. All right, we're inside now at the scale. Let's go ahead and get this on. Culo Clean. Yeah, look at there. 0.44, 0.42 maybe? Less than half, how about that? Less than half an ounce. Definitely within the ultra light recommendation, and this is gonna save you a ton of toilet paper. Super duper small, easy to take with you, no reason not to. Highly recommend getting yourself a Culo Clean. Test. Why is this not working? Test.